Welcome to Lucky Fortune English Podcast. I'm Vincent, and get ready because we're about to do a deep dive into your personalized cosmic forecast for February 4th, 2025.
And I'm Jenny. I'll be here to help you make sense of what the stars have in store for us.
So are you ready to unlock some astro wisdom?
I am.
All right, let's jump right in. Starting with our fiery Aries friends.
Okay.
The forecast mentions patience is key. But what does that really mean for a sign known for its impulsiveness? What's the cosmic holdup, Aries?
That's a great question. Aries thrives on action.
Right.
The interesting thing here is this need for patience. It's not about sitting back passively. It's about recognizing that things might unfold gradually today.
Oh.
Think of it as strategic pacing.
Okay.
Mars, your ruling planet, is all about that dynamic energy, but even Mars needs to recharge sometimes. This cosmic timeout is a chance to refine your approach, double-check those details, and avoid any impulsive missteps.
That makes a lot of sense. It's like that saying slow and steady wins the race.
Okay.
Right. Although telling an Aries to slow down might be easier said than done.
You got that right.
Speaking of unexpected turns, the forecast for Taurus throws out a single word: surprise.
Ooh.
Now that's intriguing, but also a little vague. Is it a good surprise, a bad surprise, or just a plain weird surprise? How should our Taurus listeners prepare?
Well, the stars are being a bit mysterious with this one, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
It's like they're saying, hey, Taurus, expect the unexpected.
What's interesting is this surprise might be tied to Venus, your ruling planet, which governs love, beauty, and values. So the surprise could manifest in any of those areas.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a sudden opportunity that aligns perfectly with your passions, or perhaps it's an encounter that challenges your perspective in a positive way.
Ooh, a surprise connected to love, beauty, or values. That definitely piques my curiosity. Now onto our quick-witted Geminis. The forecast advises you to avoid overthinking.
Ah, yes.
But how does a sign known for its mental agility navigate a day that calls for quieting the mind? Any practical tips for our Gemini listeners? Ugh.
Gemini ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication and thought, always buzzing with ideas.
Always thinking.
The challenge today is to find a balance between that mental energy and the need for stillness. Overthinking can sometimes lead to analysis paralysis, and the stars are encouraging you to trust your instincts instead. If you find yourself getting caught in a mental loop, try grounding techniques like deep breathing or spending time in nature.
Oh, okay.
It's about shifting from mental overdrive to intuitive action.
So it's less about shutting down those brilliant Gemini thoughts and more about channeling them effectively.
Exactly.
I like that. Now, for our sensitive Cancer friends, the forecast emphasizes communication as the key to navigating the day. That sounds pretty straightforward, but are there specific nuances in communication that Cancers should focus on?
Absolutely. For Cancer ruled by the moon, emotions run deep.
Right.
And today those emotions will be amplified.
It's a day where your words hold extra weight and your intuition will be heightened. The key is to communicate authentically and with empathy. This might mean being extra mindful of your tone and choosing your words carefully. Active listening is also crucial, truly hearing what others are saying, not just waiting for your turn to speak. And for Cancer, that intuitive connection extends to your lucky number and color for the day.
Yeah.
Your lucky number is 2, which represents duality, partnership, and emotional intelligence. All themes that resonate deeply with Cancer's nature.
That's interesting. It seems like the stars are really emphasizing those core Cancerian qualities. What about their lucky color?
Their lucky color is silver, which symbolizes intuition, reflection, and the subconscious. It's a gentle reminder to trust your gut feelings and embrace the ebb and flow of your emotions.
Silver, the color of the moon. It all ties together beautifully. Okay, let's move on to our radiant Leos. The forecast hints that February 4th is a day to shine, but with a little caveat. Humility is key. How does a sign known for its confidence balance that desire to stand out with staying grounded?
Leo, ruled by the sun, naturally gravitates toward the spotlight.
Yeah.
And the stars are aligning to amplify your natural charisma and leadership skills.
Wow.
It's a day where your energy can inspire and motivate those around you. But the reminder about humility is about recognizing that true leadership involves empowering others and sharing the credit.
So it's not about dimming your light, but letting it illuminate others as well. That's a great perspective.
Yeah.
And speaking of illuminating, what are Leo's lucky number and color for the day?
Leo's lucky number is 1, a number that resonates with individuality, leadership, and new beginnings.
Okay.
It's a reminder of your power to initiate and create.
Hmm.
And their lucky color is a vibrant orange, a color that embodies warmth, creativity, and enthusiasm, all qualities that Leo embodies so well.
Orange, the color of the sun. It's
Yeah.
like the cosmos is giving Leo a double dose of solar power. Okay, now for our meticulous Virgos. The forecast mentions self-improvement, but it's a bit broad. What area of self-improvement should Virgos prioritize on February 4th?
Virgo, ruled by Mercury, is always striving for excellence, and today that drive is directed inward. The focus is on expanding your knowledge and skills, but not just for the sake of it. It's about pursuing learning that truly aligns with your passions and interests. Maybe it's finally diving into that book you've been meaning to read, signing up for that online course that's been calling your name, or even having a deep conversation with someone whose perspective you admire.
So it's less about checking things off a to-do list and more about engaging in learning that feels genuinely enriching and fulfilling. I love that. And what cosmic nudges are Virgo receiving through their lucky number and color?
Virgo's lucky number is 5, a number that represents change, adaptability, and freedom. It's a reminder that even amidst their pursuit of perfection, Virgos can benefit from embracing flexibility and stepping outside their comfort zones. Their lucky color is a calming blue, which symbolizes communication, intuition, and peace. Perhaps a gentle reminder to trust their inner voice and allow their thoughts to flow freely.
Blue for clear communication and calm reflection. That sounds perfect for Virgo. Now, for our harmony-seeking Libras, the forecast suggests that surrounding yourself with beauty is the key to boosting your mood. But what does that look like in practice? Are we talking about art museums, bubble baths, or something else entirely?
Libra, ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and harmony, thrives in aesthetically pleasing environments.
Yeah.
And today, the stars are encouraging you to indulge those senses. It could be anything from visiting a beautiful garden to curating a playlist of uplifting music. Maybe it's rearranging your furniture to create a more harmonious flow in your home, or simply taking the time to appreciate the beauty in everyday moments.
I'm getting a very treat-yourself vibe from this forecast. And speaking of treating yourself, what are Libra's lucky number and color for the day?
Yeah. Their lucky number is 6, a number that represents balance, harmony, and domestic bliss. It's a reminder that finding beauty in your surroundings can start right at home. And their lucky color is a gentle pink, a color that embodies love, compassion, and kindness. It's a reminder to extend those qualities not just to others, but also to yourself.
Pink for self-love and kindness. Libra. I think the stars are onto something. Now let's talk about our enigmatic Scorpios. The forecast emphasizes the need to recharge with a focus on solitude and introspection. But how does a sign known for its intensity find peace in alone time?
Scorpio, ruled by Pluto, the planet of transformation and depth, has an incredibly rich inner world, and while they may enjoy connecting with others, they also need time alone to process their experiences and recharge their emotional batteries. The stars are reminding you that this solitude isn't about isolating yourself, but about creating space for deep self-reflection and inner exploration. It's a time to tap into your intuition and listen to the whispers of your soul.
So it's not about shutting the world out, but about tuning into your inner compass. That makes sense. What about Scorpio's lucky number and color? Do they align with this theme of introspection?
Absolutely. Their lucky number is 7, and a number that represents introspection, spirituality, and seeking deeper meaning, all themes that resonate strongly with Scorpio's nature. And their lucky color is deep purple, a color associated with intuition, mystery, and transformation. It's a beautiful reminder to embrace those shadowy depths and emerge renewed and empowered.
Deep purple for Scorpio. I love it. Okay, let's shift gears and talk about our adventurous Sagittarius friends. The forecast advises easy does it, which seems like a rather unusual message for a sign known for its boundless energy and enthusiasm.
Yeah.
How can a Sagittarius find fulfillment in a day that calls for taking it slow?
Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion and optimism, thrives on new experiences and pushing boundaries. But even the most adventurous souls need a moment to catch their breath. Today's message is a gentle reminder that slowing down doesn't have to mean being boring or stagnant. It's about finding joy in the simple things, appreciating the present moment, and allowing yourself to recharge without the pressure to constantly be on the go.
So it's about finding adventure in the everyday rather than seeking it out in grand gestures. That's a good reminder for all of us, not just Sagittarius. And speaking of reminders, what are Sagittarius's lucky number and color for the day?
Their lucky number is 3, a number that represents creativity, communication, and expansion. It's a reminder that even in moments of quiet reflection, their minds can still be exploring new horizons. And their lucky color is a sunny yellow, which symbolizes optimism, joy, and intellectual curiosity, all qualities that Sagittarius embodies so well.
Yellow for optimism and intellectual curiosity. It sounds like the stars are encouraging Sagittarius to find those sparks of joy and wonder even in the quietest of moments. Okay, now let's move on to our grounded and ambitious Capricorns. The forecast says slow and steady wins the race, which seems right up Capricorn's alley. But is there a risk of getting stuck in a rut if things move too slowly?
Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, the planet of discipline and structure, thrives on setting goals and achieving them through hard work and perseverance. And the stars are affirming that approach today. It's a day to focus on making steady progress, building upon your foundation, and trusting that your efforts will lead to long-term success.
So it's about embracing the satisfaction of a job well done, step by step. I admire that Capricorn work ethic. And what about their lucky number and color? Do they align with this theme of steady progress?
Absolutely. Capricorn's lucky number is 8, a number associated with abundance, material success, and karmic balance. It's a reminder that their hard work and dedication will ultimately be rewarded. And their lucky color is a grounding brown, a color that symbolizes stability, security, and connection to the earth. It's a reminder to stay grounded even as they reach for their ambitious goals.
Brown for stability and security. It's the perfect color to represent Capricorn's solid and dependable nature. All right, let's talk about our innovative Aquarians. The forecast highlights the importance of embracing flexibility. But what does that look like for a sign that's known for its independent thinking and sometimes even a bit of stubbornness?
Aquarius, ruled by Uranus, the planet of innovation and change, thrives on thinking outside the box and challenging the status quo. And today, the stars are encouraging you to take that a step further by being open to unexpected detours and alternative perspectives. It's a day where embracing the flow rather than rigidly sticking to plans can lead to exciting discoveries and opportunities.
So it's about letting go of the need to control every detail and allowing the universe to surprise you. I like that. What about Aquarius's lucky number and color? Are they in alignment with this theme of flexibility and open-mindedness?
Their lucky number is 4, a number associated with stability, structure, and practicality. It might seem counterintuitive to a day about flexibility, but it's a reminder that even within change, there needs to be a solid foundation. Their lucky color is electric blue, a color that symbolizes innovation, communication, and forward thinking. It's a reminder to embrace their unique perspective and share their brilliant ideas with the world.
Electric blue for Aquarius. It's a color as unique and vibrant as they are. Okay, now for our last but certainly not least sign, Pisces. The forecast promises smooth sailing. But is it really all sunshine and rainbows, or are there any hidden undercurrents that Pisces should be aware of?
Pisces, ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams, intuition, and spirituality, often navigates life with a gentle flow. And today, the stars are aligning to enhance that sense of ease and harmony. But it's not about being passive or complacent. It's about using this energy to connect with your intuition, explore your creative depths, and allow yourself to be guided by the whispers of your soul.
So it's about harnessing that smooth sailing energy for personal growth and exploration. I love that. And what about Pisces' lucky number and color? Do they align with this theme of intuitive flow and creativity?
Their lucky number is 99Me, a number associated with completion, spiritual enlightenment, and humanitarianism. It's a reminder that even in moments of ease and flow, Pisces can be a powerful force for good in the world. And their lucky color is sea green, a color that evokes tranquility, healing, and connection to the depths of the ocean. It's a beautiful reminder to embrace their dreamy and intuitive nature and allow their creativity to flow freely.
Sea green for Pisces, the perfect color to represent their deep connection to the emotional currents of life. Welcome back to the show. So we've gone through every sign.
We have?
Explored personalized forecasts, lucky numbers, lucky colors. What do we do with all this information?
Yeah, what's the bigger picture here?
Yeah, Jenny, as we look back on all these insights,
Mm.
what are some of the key themes or takeaways that stand out to you?
Well, one thing that's really interesting is that there's this emphasis on flexibility and adaptability across a lot of the signs. It's like the universe is telling us to, hey, loosen your grip on expectations and be open to those unexpected twists and turns, you know? We see this in Aries' need for strategic patience, Taurus's surprise encounter, even Gemini shifting from overthinking to intuitive action, and Aquarius being called to just embrace the flow.
You're right. It's like a cosmic reminder to just go with the flow rather than resist it.
Yeah.
And I think that theme also ties in with another message we've seen, which is the importance of communication. We see it explicitly in Cancer's forecast where, clear and empathetic communication is key.
Mm.
But I think it's also relevant for other signs like Scorpio, who might need to communicate their need for solitude, or Virgo, who might benefit from, seeking out new information and perspectives.
You're totally right. Communication in all of its forms is woven into the fabric of this day. It's
Hmm.
not just about like the words we speak, but also how we listen, how we express our emotions, and how we connect with others on a deeper level.
Yeah. And perhaps most importantly, it's about communicating with ourselves, listening to our intuition, honoring our needs, and staying true to our values.
Could not have said it better myself. So as our listeners go about their day on February 4th, I encourage them to keep these themes in mind.
Yeah.
Embrace flexibility, communicate authentically, and trust your inner guidance.
Wonderful advice, Jenny. It's been a pleasure diving deep into these astrological insights with you. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And to all of our listeners out there, thank you for tuning into this cosmic journey. We hope you found it insightful and inspiring. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more astrological adventures. Subscribing to our channel will bring you good luck. See you again.